human is known as the most intelligent creature on earth. As a part of human civilization, language too emerged as a medium of communication. It grew with the growing mind capacity of the human. They developed a standard script which was immensely influenced by pictorials. The first language of the world is still a topic of debate. However, a majority of the world recognizes Sanskrit as the mother of all languages. One reason for this could be that the world's most oldest books or records were found in Sanskrit text. Vedas. The term Vedas means knowledge. Vedas is knowledge that is known as Shruti and Smriti. Shruti means what is heard. Smriti refers to what is remembered. There are 4 Vedas. They are Rigved, Yajurved, Samved and Atharvaved. Just as humans only had sounds and pictorials as a medium of communication, Vedas was also in the form of sound, which was only heard and remembered at the time where there was no standard script or text. In order to share the same with the new generations, it was necessary to convert it into a script. This is how Vedic Sanskrit came into play. The knowledge was displayed in Vedic Sanskrit text, which was quite complex and extensive. Vedic Sanskrit has 63 or 64 characters. That includes 23 vowels and 42 consonants. To turn it into a more standard version, classical Sanskrit was generated for more ease of understanding when compared with Vedic Sanskrit. Classical Sanskrit has a total of 52 letters, that is, 16 vowels and 36 consonants. Sanskrit's grammar is referred to as Panini. The first book of Panini grammar is Ashtadhyayi, which contains 8 chapters. This work sets the linguistic standards for the classical Sanskrit. There were many publications too, but this particular 8-chapter book was the most systematically presented and the most known of. Sanskrit grammar has the capacity for creating any number of new words for a new situation, concept, or a thing. The word count of Sanskrit language is 102 billion and 785 million. Sanskrit has the power to structure a sentence with a minimum number of words than any other language. Mother of all languages. There has never been any change in the kind, class, or nature of Sanskrit grammar. This is because of the exact nature of pronunciation of its 52 characters and science of word formation. When a language is spoken by less educated people in a society, the pronunciation of the word changes to some extent. And when these changes travel by word of mouth to another region or land with some generation gap, it permanently transforms to a different shape or form. For example, the Sanskrit word matra with a long A and a soft T becomes mater in Greek and mother in English. The last 2 words are called as upbrans in Sanskrit. Upbrans is considered as any partially mispronounced Sanskrit word. Such upbrans of Sanskrit words are found in all languages of the world. This situation itself proves that Sanskrit was the world's mother language. Uniqueness of Sanskrit. As far as nouns and pronouns are concerned, there are words for all the three genders, namely male, female, and thing. Each word has 21 forms of its own, which covers every situation. Then there is a very elaborate and precise system of composing, phrasing, and making a sentence, joining two words and coining any number of words according to the need. How is Sanskrit applicable to all times? Scientists believe that Sanskrit is also helpful in speech therapy, besides helping in mathematics and science. And its correct pronunciation improves the tone of speech. It develops concentration, encourages imagination, and improves memory retention as well. There is also a perception that Sanskrit may become the space language. This means it will be utilized for the operations related to space and astronomy. The reason behind this is the ability in Sanskrit to express any situation in a minimal number of words. Also, the proper structure of the Sanskrit language brings out the meaning of the sentence much better than any other language with no confusion.
नमो नमः मम नाम मल्हार अहं पञ्चकक्षायां पठामि. Hello friends, do you know in which language I introduce myself? Yes, right. One of the oldest known languages over thousands of years is Sanskrit. Sanskrit is also known as Devavani. Because of its great heritage and culture, Sanskrit is known as mother of all languages. Sanskrit is the vehicle through which we have been fortunate to be gifted with Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita and two great epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata. As we are moving ahead in our lives, we have been totally forgotten the rich language of India, that is Sanskrit. Thus, being a responsible citizen of India, we have to preserve and pass on this beautiful language of Sanskrit to our next generation. Thank you.
Om मुदाकरात्तमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावदंशकं विलासिलोकरक्षकं मुदाकरात्तमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावदंशकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते बदैत्यतं नताशुभासुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते बदैत्यतं नताशुभासुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् न तेतरातिभीकरं नवोदितार्कभास्वरं न मत्सुरारिनिर्झरं न ताधिकापदुद्धरं न तेतरातिभीकरं नवोदितार्कभास्वरं न मत्सुरारिनिर्झरं न ताधिकापदुद्धरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं समाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं धरेधरोदरं वरं वरे भवक्त्रमक्षरं समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं धरेधरोदरं वरं वरे भवक्त्रमक्षरं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतं नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं पुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं सुरारिगर्वचर्वणम् अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं पुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं सुरारिगर्वचर्वणं प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयाडिभूषणं कपोलदानवारणं भजे पुराणवारणम् नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्तरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्दरं नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् पंचकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्तरं हृदन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं हृदन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम्.
Principal Madam, teachers and my dear friends. World Sanskrit Day, also known as Vishwa Sanskrita Dinam, is an annual event focused around the ancient Indian language of Sanskrit. It is celebrated on Shravan Purnima, that is the Purnima day of the Shravan month in Hindu calendar. It is believed that this language was born 3500 years ago, that is around 1500 BC. Sanskrit language is also known as Devvani, means God's language. It is considered the mother of all Indian languages like Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Bengali, Kannada, etc. Foreign languages like Greek and Latin also trace their origin to Sanskrit. The greatest literary works to come out of India are in Sanskrit language. Sanskrit is the language of the world's oldest books, Rig Veda. Sanskrit has been declared as classical language and is considered highly scientific in structure. It is also the second official language of the state of Uttarakhand. Sanskrit Day was first observed in the year 1969. This day is celebrated to spread awareness of Sanskrit language. On this day, various programs and activities like Sanskrit Kavi Sammelan, Sanskrit Shok recitation competitions, etc. are organized to promote Sanskrit language. In olden times, Sanskrit was the most spoken language in India. However, today only 1% of Indians use Sanskrit language. It is important to protect this treasure of ancient Indian language, and we should pursue studying it with as much excitement as we pursue learning foreign language. Mahatma Gandhi famously once remarked and said that without the study of Sanskrit, one cannot become a true Indian and true learned man. Thank you.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव.
न मन्त्रं नो यन्त्रं तदपि च न जाने स्तुतिमहो न चौघानं ध्यानं तदपि च न जाने स्तुतिकथाः न जाने मुद्रास्ते तदपि च न जाने विलपनं परं जाने मातस्त्वदनुसरणं क्लेशहरणम्.
शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते.
Namaste. My name is Vedavati Omkar Anuradha Datar. I am from grade 1E division. Shantakaram Bhujagasayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadaram Gaganasandusam Meghavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogavidhyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaikanaatham. Shri Ganeshaaya Namaha. Atta Shri Donagastotram Anantam Vasukivishesham Padmanabham Shukchakampalam Shankhapalam Dhutarashram Takshakam Kalyam Tata Etane Navanamani Naganam Charmadana Sayankale Pathe Nityam Pratapkale Visheshata Tasya Vishnabhadnasti Sarvatram Vijayumavet.
Om Shri Ganeshaaya Namaha. Asya Shri Ramadaksha Stotra Mantrasya Buddhakaushika Rishihi Shri Sita Ramachandro Devata Anushta Upchanda Sita Shaktihi Srimad Hanuman Kilakam Shri Ramachandra Prityate Jape Vinyogaha Antadhyanam.
नाशिनं महागणपति स्तोत्र. प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावासं स्मरे नित्यम् आयुक्कामार्थसिद्धये प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं द्वितीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठमं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टकं नवमं भालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशैतु गजानना द्वादशैतानि नामानि निस्सन्देहः पठेन्दरा न च विघ्नभयं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिकरप्रभु विद्यार्थी लभते विद्या धनार्थी लभते धनं पुत्रार्थी लभते पुत्रात् मोक्षार्थे लभते गतिं जपेत् गणपति स्तोत्रं षड्भिर्मासे फलं लभेत् संवत्सरेण सिद्धिं च लभते नात्र संशया अष्टभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यश्च लिखित्वा यः समर्पयेत् तस्य विद्या भवेत् सर्वा गणेशस्य प्रसादतः इति श्री नारदपुराणे संकटनाशनं नाम महागणपतिं स्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्।